And with that being said, I guess we're going to go ahead and we're going to kick the program off with Joyce. She's got a 2009 Subaru Impreza. Joyce, you want to go ahead and let us know what's going on with your car?
Yes, Larry, thank you. When I put it, I warm it up in the morning, and this has happened about 5 times in the last year. I go to put it into reverse. I let it warm up until the blue light goes out. When I put it into reverse, it just pops. It makes this like loud popping sound. It feels like the car. I can feel it. It's pretty heavy duty. Okay, it does work. I can back the car up. I go forward, and it feels like I am pushing on a 5-gallon bucket worth of sand, and my brakes are making this weird noise. I mean, like I'm really pushing against something that's gritty and And then and this happened about a week ago.
Uh-huh.
And that same day, I went over and parked in a place that was a little bit uneven, a little bit of roots on the ground. And it was almost like the car didn't want to go in reverse. I finally got it into reverse, and then it was fine. But there's something about going into reverse, and when I have trouble with it, my brakes do weird things.
Jeez. Joyce, do you have a check engine light on by chance? Or a traction control or ABS light or anything like that?
No.
No dash lights at all. No dash warning lights. Well, that's kind of a weird one. You know, if it was something, let's just look at it like this. I guess there's a good part of this if we want to look at it like that. If there was something inside the transmission that was actually causing a problem, where something was grinding and maybe there was some metal throughout the transmission. If it got attached to any of the magnetic sensors in the transmission, it would definitely set a code. So that's a good thing. You don't have even a service engine light on. So this could be something that is brake related or traction control related. A lot of times, your ABS control module can do some really strange things. It's like this. When you have a vehicle that's got a sophisticated traction control, anti-lock brake system, stability control, everything going through an ABS module, if there is a fault with any sensor, wheel speed sensor, anything along those lines, it can cause a car to do some pretty strange things, especially a Subaru. You know, I'm really not going to be able to give you a magic answer on this one. You know, it would be one of them situations where I would actually have to drive the car and experience what you're dealing with in order to be able to advise you correctly with this. But, you know, with what and all that you've got going on with it, Joyce, I'm going to tell you, the sooner somebody, that a qualified technician takes this thing for a ride, and if it doesn't do it, when you take it into a shop, you may want to try to plan on leaving it overnight, so maybe they can drive it, first thing in the morning when it's cold, so hopefully they can experience the same exact thing that you have. As far as me sitting here telling you what I think it is, I couldn't even do that under the circumstances because I haven't had this particular issue with that car to date. And I don't even want to, there's just so many things. The ABS, there could be something in the transmission. It could be a broken mount. There's just a lot of different things. Now, one thing is if there is no check engine light or service engine light on, and there's no code stored, when we would scan a vehicle like that, it will tell us if there's anything historical that has been going on with the car. Your computer system has a memory in it, so there's a lot of information we can actually extract out of it when we go to looking at the data stream on it. So, but under the circumstances, I'm concerned about it enough to definitely get it checked. Sooner the better with it, Joyce. I appreciate you being our first call today. You have a great weekend.
Thanks. Bye.